April 2012, a tense spring evening in Chicago. The top-seeded Bulls are closing out Game 1 of the playoffs.
Boozer launched 15 points a game this season.
There is only a minute left. The game is already won. Derrick Rose drives into the paint, a routine jump stop. If he hadn't been the reigning MVP, the hometown hero carrying the weight of an entire city, this might have looked ordinary. Instead, he holds his knee and goes down.
He was flying and he came down wrong.
The stadium goes completely silent. The boy who is too fast suddenly can't walk. To understand the gravity, you have to look at 1988, Inglewood, Chicago, one of the most violent neighborhoods in America. A quiet kid who his family only calls Pooh. He grows up surrounded by drug dealers and gang activity. Survival comes before childhood, but Derrick finds his escape through basketball. By 8th grade, he is a gym rat, practicing at 7 a.m. on a court protected by the neighborhood older guys. They call it Murray Park. Locally, they nickname it Murder Park. In 2003, Rose enrolls at Simeon Academy. He leads the team to back-to-back state championships, racking up an insane 120-12 record. By 2007, he is the #1 recruit in the nation, but the reality at home remains desperate poverty. Forced to wait a year for the NBA, he stops at the University of Memphis. Rose leads the Tigers to the most wins in NCAA history. They fall just short in the finals, but the message is clear. Derrick Rose is ready for the league. 2008, the Bulls win the draft lottery with a mere 1.7% chance.
In the 2008 NBA Draft, the Chicago Bulls select Derrick Rose from the University of Memphis.
Destiny. The hometown kid is picked #1. As a rookie, he wins Rookie of the Year and single-handedly fixes the culture. By year 3, he dominates. He carries the Bulls to 62 wins and becomes a global icon. Yet he despises the fame, playing only for his family. In May 2011, at just 22 years old, he is crowned the youngest, most valuable player in NBA history. Then comes the crash, the 2012 ACL tear. Inside the MRI machine, isolated from the world, the tears finally come.
Hard to get in that machine. That was the first time I was by myself, and it hit me. Like, damn, what happened if this motherfucker is tore? Like this. Oh. Get out the machine. They tell me that it's tore. I fucking break down crying. My mom there, she's trying to help me.
What follows is a grueling recovery. Rose sits out the entire next season, listening to his body. The media turns on him, calling him a selfish superstar. 10 games into his 2013 comeback, the nightmare repeats. A torn meniscus. The long-awaited return is shattered. At just 25, the world declares him washed. Whether you are a teenager facing prison for a cyber attack, or a kid from Inglewood betrayed by your own joints, messing with destiny changes your life forever. Derrick Rose's story isn't a tragedy about what was taken away. It is a story about the brutal cost of hope and the absolute refusal to let tragedy define the man. Because long after the crowd stopped chanting your name, you are still left with who you were at the very beginning. If you like this type of content, subscribe so we could reach 10K subs.